He posted of DDG saying that Kai is only big because he spams celebrity collab streams and he could do the same thing, whatever. So you got people in the comments saying DDG didn't even say that in the clip. It's obvious. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Majay back in another video. Today we're about to be reacting to JB and Fargo, and his video is going to be on the streamer clip page Epidemic. I don't even know if I've been saying JB and Fargo's name right. I think I've been saying J and Fargo in past videos. But hey, this video is going to be on the clip pages that be clipping. I'm pretty sure this topic is going to be on how they clip streamers out of context.
The rise of streaming in the past few years, clip pages have completely taken over. Initially, the purpose of these pages was a way to help viewers keep up with the most popular streamers, but this quickly became a toxic environment with random users from all over the world posting stuff like out of context clips and creating false narratives. We've seen the effects of these pages in real time. This can start beef between two creators or even birth more parasocial viewers. Some pages are often biased, and it's obvious, starting with the Brown and Steph of clip pages, Feared Buck, and Scuba Ryan, who are by far the most popular and maybe the most influential clip pages we have ever seen on Twitter. Then you got others like Yoxix, who got pressed by Jeff for spreading misinformation, Clip Season, which is half clickbait, half real clips, Slat Don't Miss, Corza What You Doing, Kick Champ, who is basically a kick.
Yeah, I only know Kick Champ well known because that nigga was always fucking with Kai Cenat. That nigga hates Kai Cenat. I don't know why he hates Kai Cenat. He basically said, I think he said he hate Kai Cenat because he wouldn't let Aiden in AMP. That shit don't make no sense.
Page, and that page is basically biased towards anyone associated with Aiden Ross. They just glazed them, and they hate farm Twitch streamers all the time, from Kai to Jason Aween, and last but not least, DGen Cinema, who I'll mention later on in this video. It's many more that I didn't name, and don't ask me how I know all these pages. I really put my chronically online skills to the test in this video. Oh, and this is not just a Twitter problem.
Thank you.
There's pages on TikTok that will either post out of context clips, completely lying about what happened, either with a fake title or text on the screen. And it's just like you see on Twitter. They'll even recycle the clip that they get from Twitter and put it on TikTok. And you know how these TikTok bots are, bro, in the comments. They have the attention span shorter than goldfish. So they don't do their due diligence or even take the time to realize that they've been—
Oh shit, that is true right there. They don't take the time to research. I mentioned that in a past video, like watching this type of topic before. I think I mentioned it. And all it takes is like a quick search, Siri, so-and-so this, or even Google, or just like yell into the thing, or ask AI. Y'all are big fans of using Chat GPT a lot. Use that shit. They'll literally bring up like a whole little thing up right now, and they'll tell you if you're wrong or not. But like, I don't get how these people just like don't do the research. They got TikTok brain. Just like do some research. I don't believe in anything I see online because I'm well into. I'm one of those people that just don't believe in anything unless I do my research heavily.
strict. Though we have our fair share of bad pages, there are good ones out there for the most part. Pages
Thank
like
God.
Playboy Max updates or Rage updates and any other update pages alike are the only ones with a simple, genuine purpose: to update fans of whatever streamer they follow. It may seem like some no-life shit, but I'm sure they get paid pretty well. And I ain't gonna lie, it beats spreading misinformation all over the internet. These type of accounts are spreading around Twitter like wildfire, making its way through the basketball community and the hip-hop community. Like, look at this clip of Draymond Green talking to the bench during a timeout, mainly talking to pods. You're saying we should pass the franchise down to you. You're not proving nothing on the court right now, so we're not doing that. Tighten this shit up. So this quote is basically making it seem like he's talking to pods, because Podziemski basically said he got to take the reins of the franchise. He's next up in the Warriors franchise, whatever. And this quote is basically playing into that, right? And this got 11,000 likes and 1.6 million views. Now, if you read his lips, he doesn't look to be saying anything that the caption says. Another account posted the same exact video with a similar caption, and even the known parody account Brick Center posted it, so that should tell you everything that you need to know. This clip is obviously being passed around like a blunt. After seeing how lucrative it is to clickbait, learning from what I call these fake clip pages, other NBA Twitter users have done the same thing recently, and people are still falling for it. It's even hip-hop pages creating fanfics of rappers in jail out of thin air and posting click
Bruh, I know nobody be on Facebook anymore, but like I had my Facebook for like 10 plus years already. Uh, my sister made that shit when I was a kid. But nigga, what I'm trying to say basically, I don't be on Twitter. It's just no point of being on Twitter because all these false ass shits just be everywhere. If you go to Twitter for news, good luck to you. But I'll go on Facebook and like pages that I've been like following for years are either got sold, got a new owner, and like they just been like posting nonsensical bullshit or some shit that I know in my head that is not true. And I'm sitting up here like, what the fuck is going on? What's all this like filler? And I'm like, I'm annoyed that I gotta unfollow them now because I don't want this shit to keep popping up on my feed or
How these posts have evolved over time, breaking them up into phases, with phase 1 being plenty of slanted news on X, aka Twitter, I just call it Twitter, but not as many completely fabricated stories. Phase 2, Twitter monetization and LLM lead to a big uptick in fabricated stories, quotes, photos, and videos. Community notes provide a counterforce with lag time, and that's exactly how it was. Back then, community notes would take forever to show up on a post. It'll take like days after the post has blown up, got all the views, got all the money, and now you want to tell people that this post is fake, and the person already got his views. He don't really care about, if he gets community noted. It don't really matter. Phase 3, which is today, the majority of sensationalistic posts are now fabricated. Grok discredits them instantly, but posts still get millions of views and fool millions of people, hurting the marketplace of ideas, hurting Twitter's reputation, embarrassing people who share Twitter posts with their friends, all while padding the scammers' pockets. And
bro, Twitter should have like already. Well, reputation should already be in the toilet already. They've been in the toilet ever since Elon Musk took hold of it and turned it into X. That shit just been so stupid. I mean, Twitter has been Twitter before, but it has taken a turn for the worse since it was sold. But like like I said, you go to Twitter for your news. Good luck to you, cause like ain't no way all of that shit's real. And like I don't know why their algorithm and all of this shit promotes all the false news when it's community noted and they still already have that shit still up. That should all be like an automatic deletion if it's like, something serious that they're accusing somebody of. Cause like all these streamers they get accused of some heavy ass shit and like criminal shit at times. And that should be ridiculous. It don't even sometimes be surfaced around like little drama like that little Kai shit or other shit that's been surfacing around.
that's a perfect explanation of what's happening right now. I mean, I have friends that are telling me, yo, did you see what happened with this rapper? Did you see what happened with this athlete? And I have to tell them, like, bro, you've been sent-tailed, brother. like like that's a fake post, bro. You feel me? Like, and I'm glad I really don't see a lot of these posts on my timeline anymore, because all I do is just press not interested and that's it. I don't see them no more like that, but here and there I may see them, but not as much as I used to. And you got phase 4, which is something that he hopes happens. The algorithm is updated to penalize instead of reward scammers. Posters who regularly scam Twitter's users with fabricated stories stop appearing on the For You page, crushing their reach. Grok currently calls these accounts satire, but there's nothing satirical about a fake headline or deep fake video presented as if it's completely real. It's a scam, and fuck these people. Nah, deadass, I agree. It's a lot of these accounts hiding behind the parody label and the satire label just to get quick coins off of people that are gullible. And it's really predatory at this point, man. It's really bad. And Elon Musk said in the comments, this will be a tough battle. And Elon forcing these parody accounts to use the parody label doesn't even help in the long run, because we as a society can't take 2 seconds to fact check anything. Plus the comments are 70% bots, and 15% of humans in the comments think that they're real people, while the other 15% of the comments from humans who aren't gullible are buried at the bottom. We're genuinely cooked, dog. Now what if I told you that I have evidence of one of these up and coming pages that posts.
Oh my God, yo, that happens every time. You go to a comment section, it's filled with fucking bots. Bro, it's really fucking serious because like older people, I would say my mom sometimes be scrolling through like Facebook or YouTube shorts and reels, don't know the difference between AI or, will check the comments or something and like see these people actually agreeing on some type of topic or something, or even my other family members, and I have to tell them all that shit's fake. You know, people like have bots and shit on like clockwork on their in their comments. I have to like let them know that because nigga, it's dangerous out here. People could just easily spread false information that fast.
Misinformation, know that what they're doing is wrong, yet don't care. That was a page by the name of Back and Fendi. He has almost 6,000 followers by the making of this video, and you can see he's sponsored by Rainback. And what Back and Fendi decides to do is post misinformation, just fake, completely fabricated post about streamers. And it starts with Annoying
Bro,
TV. This post was made February 6th of this month, right? It says streamer Annoying TV has revealed that he made 750K in his last Twitch stream alone. Says that he doesn't understand why people still work 9 to 5 jobs when streaming exists. First of all, I've watched Annoying TV enough. He's actually one of my favorite streamers of all time, I'm gonna be honest, to know that he wouldn't say anything like this. Like he would not say anything like this. One, two, he hasn't streamed that much for me to miss a stream of him saying this, right? He would never reveal how much money he's made in the stream. He would never talk down on 9 to 5 workers. Like, it's so obvious for people that watch him to know that this is fabricated. But people that don't watch Annoying would not know. People would think he's egotistical. People would think he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can see how these narratives are spun just from a fake post. And they will go into his stream and have this perception about him that is not true at all. And this is getting to the level of like defamation. And he has another clip of Kai Cenat apparently talking about Dez and Talil sliding in his ex's DMs. And Kai Cenat hasn't even come to the internet to even talk about this at all. Mind you, this clip
this is literally top tier misinformation. If you don't or didn't watch like the video on this or don't know any context behind it, you are about to get baited so hard by this. Especially the fucking no brain ass niggas that just don't do research.
is from Kai Cenat's new channel that he's made, Kai's Mind, right? That he's talking about various things in his personal life or whatever and trying to uplift people. And he's using this clip to post misinformation about something. And it's an out of context clip to make it sound like he's saying something about a situation that he did not even address. And you can see in the comments somebody say, y'all gotta stop believing these captions that say something, then the video doesn't even say a name. And the video don't even be saying anything of what the caption says, let alone a name. I posted of DDG saying that Kai is only big because he spams celebrity collab streams and he could do the same thing, whatever. And this is obviously an out of context clip because why would DDG just randomly talk shit about Kai and Kai is just doing his own thing, DDG doing his own thing, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and then obviously you got people in the comments saying DDG didn't even say that in the clip. It's obvious, you feel what I'm saying? It's obvious.
I mean, we could say a lot of streamers don't. They feel like they don't deal with a lot of stress and shit, but like this is become a real epidemic, my nigga. This is like, I would say on a tier, this is hard to deal with. Like there's like the clipping era, and then there's the clipping like fake clipping era of this. I know this is probably like so annoying to these people because like you got people spreading misinformation about you, and you got people in the comments that just don't do research on that shit, and they just come in thinking you have like this like one personality about yourself, and it just feels like it's just taking like a turn for the worse.
If you just look at the comments, 9 times out of 10 they will tell you exactly what's going on. You got another post from another one of these accounts that I guess are closely associated with Back End Fendi, and I don't know how to pronounce this nigga's name. And it says that Kai Cenat speaks on Jason and Ween and Sakura's recent breakup. It's obviously a fake post. Kai Cenat is not getting on the internet to talk about a streamer's relationship and all this other stuff. He hasn't even streamed in like what 2-3 months. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's obvious, bro. And you got these bots in the comments. Look at this. Like, come on, man. In the comments though, there are people that hate Kai Cenat that are just looking for anything to bring him down, so they'll see a post like this and believe it. Look, it got 3,000 likes and 184,000 views. There's so many other people that get farmed for clicks and views, but nobody in the world, nobody in the streamer space.
Bro, and bro, this is just terrible because everybody just hates on Kai for no reason. I mean, it's really got to that point where just everybody just hates on Kai for no fucking reason for just being him. And you know, I know some shit can come off as kind of corny. I've seen like the examples of that, like when he took out a book or holding a book all weird. It's funny. but like you're just still hating on him for trying to better himself.
Is getting farmed as much as Duke Dennis, bro. Like, yo,
Fuck.
they would take Duke Dennis's old streams, clips from his old streams, and clip it up and make it seem like he's saying something that he's not saying. I'm just gonna give you a few examples from Back in Fendi and from DJ Cinema that, like I mentioned earlier, DJ Cinema is one of the biggest culprits of doing this, bro. It says Duke Dennis is gonna be doing a one year subathon with the goal of raising 5 million. He never said this in a clip. He never even implied that in a clip.
The whole 30-day streaming, it really made me appreciate and have another level of respect for streamers. Kai, Agent, man, listen, Kai, Agent, bruh, shout out to them two niggas, bro, because how much they stream and how much work and effort they put into their streams and shit, bro. A nigga like me can never, bro. You know me, I'm a YouTube type of individual. I am gonna start streaming more, but god damn, boy.
Duke Dennis explains fallout with Kai Cenat and why he got kicked from AMP over a stolen $80,000, over a stolen $80,000. What the hell? He don't even know how to even do captions. He getting likes. You feel what I'm saying? Like DMs with Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend. Like, bro.
See, they just go ahead, upload a video. They probably got millions of clips in their phones or whatever they be uploading that shit on, and then type in and just type, and that's pretty much it. That's all they fucking do. And then they got so many incorrections on that like video, and a dumbass people that get their news from this particular person literally just clicks and likes. Wow, I can't believe he did this.
Basically just admits in this whole thing that he does not care. He's doing this for money, and that's all these clip pages or fake clip pages or whatever. All they do is do this for money. Twitter back then used to just be tweeting for the love of the game, and you get likes, you get engagement, and then you probably build a following off of that, and that's it. What I'm saying, it was never no money behind it unless you outsourced or did some fake little promo on your page. Like nowadays, it's a completely different game. Niggas is getting deals. Niggas is getting sponsored by gambling companies and streaming platforms and stuff like that. Like, bro, it's insane, bro. And for a lot of these pages, you don't have to watch any of the vids or even like read the caption to know that they didn't say any of what you're seeing. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is edited.
All it takes is some research. That's all it fucking takes. And that nigga, I want to blame him, but I don't blame him at the same time. It's the social media's fault. They literally promote this type of shit and literally give this nigga incentives to just keep on doing this fake shit on Twitter, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get how people just like disgustingly just like ruin people's lives like this. It's really annoying because like you just accuse them of some false ass shit or false accusations, as Rick Ross says. False accusations, my nigga. But nigga, they really need to just like buckle down on this. Like, I know they community note this shit, but like they need to stop like giving these pages excuses. Like there's no jokes in like ruining people's lives. I hope this whole thing really changes and really actually kind of gets a look in at fucking dumbass Twitter and all these gambling companies that do all of this shit. But hey, if you guys enjoyed that video, go check out JBM Fargo and like and subscribe to me if you want to see more reactions. I'll catch you guys in the next video. We're on the road 350.